is Matt Walsh. Over there on the right is my faithful co-host Raymond, the Hitman Brooks. It's good to see y'all. I hope you had a good week. Welcome to Friday Night Gamble. Bless your heart. Don't be fooled by imitators. Fear the originators. And folks, we got two of them tonight. On my right, Harold and Carol Alexander, the Alexander twins. Now, I may have said that backwards. I don't know. Which one's Harold and which one is Carol?
Harold.
Yeah.
This is now Carol.
I think I said it right then, didn't I?
Yeah, you probably did.
One of the few that gets it right.
We call it Jack.
Well, y'all been out to my shows enough and been supporting me throughout the years. And every time you walk in the door, I know it's going to be a damn good time. And
We've always enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, we have a good time, don't we? We have some fun times. And
good music.
You ain't a kid.
Well,
that's why we go.
That's why we go.
Well, man, I appreciate that, y'all.
Thank you.
Speaking of good,
you're welcome.
Speaking of good music, y'all want to hear a tune?
That'd be
Play
fine.
one.
All right. Well, I'm
gonna
do one from Life After Rock and Roll. This one's called Bad Advice. Hit it, man.
Keep on getting hung up on your bad advice.
you guys on here. The Alexander twins. Now,
What's
y'all
going
are
on?
like the only celebrity painters that I know of besides Bob Ross. And he don't do the same kind of painting y'all do.
We've done a lot of painting.
We all done a lot of painting. How long y'all been around?
Painting, 46 years been around painting.
Good God, 46
Yeah,
years.
it's been a long time.
Out of 66 years, that's how old we are.
All my life this way.
Wow, that is a long time.
Yeah,
You
it's
paint-
been- we paint a lot of things.
So talk about what kind of painting y'all do.
Well, we've done everything from industrial to residential.
And
And that's about everything except stripes on the highway.
now I know y'all are pretty serious about painting. Now, a
Well,
lot of times people tell people what people do with painting these days.
Uh,
What distinguishes y'all from like just calling up in the phone book and say, hey, I'm gonna call Joe Painter up here and
Well,
get him to go paint some stuff.
we don't paint in the rain.
We don't paint the rain.
Well, now that's a problem.
That's,
Paint
you
the
know,
rain
you
first.
start-
There's people out there that paint the
you
rain.
can sing in the
We
rain,
sing.
but you can't paint in the rain.
So you got dads out here that are painting in the rain. You gotta be kidding me. That's a joke,
Yeah,
right?
that's
I know
it.
y'all are jokesters.
It's a
and I know y'all
nightmare.
tell a lot of jokes
It's
and
a
all that kind of
nightmare,
stuff.
ain't it, Jake?
It's not a joke.
There's not. We
I think I've actually seen them painting in the rain as I go by a house.
Yeah.
You get out there and get soaking wet, and once your paint's soaking
But
wet.
does the paint even stick?
That's
I
what
doubt
I'd
it.
like to know.
So what do y'all do that separates
We wait
y'all?
till it quits raining.
Yeah. We try very hard to take a lot of pride in our work.
Yeah.
And I know y'all are master craftsmen.
Well, I don't think we sure work hard.
Preparation's key to the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
And taking pride in what you do, I'm sure.
That's true.
We
So
do.
how did y'all get started painting?
Well, just look
Do y'all
for
paint houses and just anything?
We painted about everything you want to paint.
What's the
Yeah.
craziest thing you ever painted?
We done some
industrial.
real dangerous industrial work.
Yeah.
How dangerous is
About
it?
55 feet in the air over concrete, walking on a 1 foot wide aluminum plank that's 24 feet
We
long.
climbed
That
60
reminds
And
me
you
feet
walk
ladder
out there and you
one
can't
time.
touch nothing.
It's
Ocean
60
will
foot ladder.
eat you up.
Ah.
But that was back in
Well,
late
that was not
70s,
too
early
bad, but
80s.
that was a way
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me of like the films you see in the
About
20s,
60
you know,
feet
little
high.
guys. Sheesh.
That's a long way. That's
Yeah,
six
I'll tell you one thing.
10 feet.
Well, you couldn't do
It was
it
real
like
wide at the bottom.
yeah,
And
we
got
did.
on there at the top.
Ocean. It's a real big area.
Took
so-
5 feet.
Yeah.
We got two conversations going on, y'all.
We do.
Because
We
two
do.
is better than one. So how did y'all get started in doing this? I mean, y'all been doing it for a long time,
Well, our day laid brick.
right?
So we got out of high school, went to college for a short time, and then was working in an industry called furniture, and was doing pretty good, but then things didn't work out there. And so we was doing some things to help our daddy's company he worked for, like making mortar and carrying brick.
Right.
We can do that good too.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't care, we do. But anything we ever done, we try hard.
Right.
But yeah, this was that some people playing music at Stony Point, Lance Combs.
Okay.
I think he played Bill Monroe.
He played
one
Bill
time.
Monroe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bluegrass Boys.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so they had some people playing one day. We was talking to Lisa's son about
Need to get
need to
a
get a
job.
job that pays
Right.
more than doing this. And this guy sitting there playing guitar, he said, "You can paint?" I said, "Never have." He said, "You want to learn?" Well,
They said pay so
And
much
how,
money.
and how old were y'all then?
About 24,
23, 24.
22.
So y'all were just kind of drifting, looking for something to do.
Well, and you know
yeah.
what? Once we got started, 2 weeks after we got started, he said, "Y'all are not going to quit, are you?" I thought, "Well, I haven't said nothing about it."
Right, right.
But I guess
You like
he had
to work
good,
hard.
he had good help, you know.
Yeah. But we got to go to a lot of places in life.
Yeah.
Over the
Well,
painting.
yeah. I mean, you guys are well known. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that know who you are. I mean, I had messages from people all week when we did the promo and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And I mean, people, oh, the Alexander twins, you know, the Alexander twins. So how did y'all get to be so well known? I mean,
Well,
I guess those always been together. Yeah.
they say see one, see the other.
Yeah.
yeah.
When we were young, I don't really remember. We were that young. We were in the strollers. But my mom and daddy was pushing us down uptown Statesville.
Yeah.
And some wino was walking up, staggering up the sidewalk, and he stopped right in front of it, reached down and put both hands, double stroller, you know. Put both hands on his head and went, "Twins."
It's twins. That's what Daddy told us. So, it's been a strange world.
It sure is.
What else do y'all do other than paint? Do you do anything else?
Yeah,
Well, cook chicken.
Cook a little chicken or something.
Now,
Or-
now that's something else. Now the twins called me midweek. We said we were going, we were going to phone
Correct.
up and try to get up with each other and confirm everything. We knew we were going to do this.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I mean, we
Okay.
knew. And it's funny. The twins called and said, "Hey Matt, you said you were going to call us midweek. This is twins. And they said, well, we're coming. Either way, I think it sounded like y'all were coming. Either way.
Creek wasn't going to rise. We was going to be there.
I'm doing nothing else. I said, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
But no, the twins cook famous chicken. They got this famous chicken, and I don't know, maybe Tony P., maybe you might go down there at some point and bring up a plate of it. Maybe I'll eat some on the air.
I think, yeah. I think we need to try this chicken out. Yeah, I think.
Well, you won't ever recognize it.
We cooked a whole lot of it.
What do you mean I won't
Yeah,
recognize
they brought 12 leg quarters, and this
12
chicken,
leg
this
quarters.
chicken, y'all, is world famous
It's off
chicken.
pieces.
It's world famous chicken, right?
I don't know
I don't
about
know.
that.
That's what they tell. Look, these guys used to have a chicken picking out at their house, 3 times a year? April, July, and October.
Yeah, at a friend's house. He's
Yeah.
got enough less.
He had a big lot.
Had a great big mud yard.
Yeah,
We did it 3 times a year.
3 times a year.
And this chicken is like, I mean, I've heard about it for what? I've heard about this chicken for probably a decade. And I told the twins, every time we do the gamble, y'all, whoever comes over, sometimes we cook some ribs, sometimes we do chicken wings. We always provide a meal for the guests. And I told the twins, I said, y'all like chicken wings? They said, oh, yeah. And they called me and left that message midweek and said, hey, Matt, this is the twins. Said, look, call us back. I called them back and said, hey, you still got chicken wings coming? And I said, yeah, I said, I got some chicken wings. And they said, well, listen, don't. Because we cooked 12, well, y'all cooked more than that because I know Picnic got
60,
some. And Corky got
80
some.
pounds.
80 pounds of chicken, y'all. So
80
who knows?
pounds.
We might bring it up here on the show.
Yeah.
And
I might have to run down there and try this chicken before I even bring it up.
If
Yeah.
it's good enough.
Yeah, I might have to do the first test. I might have to, yeah, I'll do the first
and if it's
taste
good
test.
enough, I might have what do you want? You want the thigh or you want the damn drumstick? Drumstick. You know what he wants.
Well, you can pick it up and like them bristles falling off of it. Well,
Well,
so they ain't even stuck.
that's just the thing. The drumstick's a good piece
Well,
of
I hope
meat.
y'all like it.
I hope you like it.
So what advice would y'all give to people that are coming into this industry? Because you told me,
What industry?
painting, because y'all told me, you said, the difference between painting today and what y'all do is what they call them, cover-uppers.
That's what
Yeah,
they call
that's what
it.
the guy at the double door told us one time.
Down at the double door.
What that define?
Cover-overs.
Cover
Okay,
over.
They cover
Yeah,
surface.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna table painting. They come here and they'll take they'll either spray it or take a roller and roll that thing. Say, can you not handle a brush and brush?
Yeah, it's unreal.
It's unreal.
Things have really changed.
So what would y'all tell somebody going into this industry? What advice would you tell them?
What's wrong with you?
Son,
Y'all trying to get the hell out of the damn thing.
you've been long enough.
Yeah.
40 years is a long time.
So
40
it's
years
time to
is
start.
long.
So it's been steady then hasn't it? It's a steady.
Well, we've been incorporated since the day we started.
Yeah.
So yes,
We got a call from the bird.
same phone number, same
All right.
location,
Same
Same
company.
accountant, you told me.
Same
Except for
Same
1 year.
accountant.
Except
The
for 1
first year he started
You're
out,
right.
he found out that he wasn't doing things
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And
So
it was
this guy
time for him
said
to
he'd take it
go.
over, so
Yeah.
we put up with him for 39 years.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
folks, one thing we do out here all the time is we do a team drink with y'all. We hope you're drinking at home. We hope you got your drink, your smoke, whatever you're doing. And let's do a team drink, y'all. The twins, they don't drink anything but Pabst Blue Ribbon. And tonight, one of them's going a little rogue and drinking a Coors because we got the Pabst down there.
We're gonna split.
They're gonna
They
split.
gonna split it.
Yeah, well, so we're not going to feature a brewery tonight because y'all don't like them IPAs and all that stuff. I know y'all.
No.
I'm not an IPA fan
I'm
either.
drinking a Ray. What are you drinking? You drinking a Coors?
Light.
I'm over here drinking my old standby, the old Club Tails. Me and this is one. The only thing, people confuse me and Buddy Hardwood a lot. Yeah, and I know y'all were down there when he was down. Y'all are living proof that Buddy Hardwood and I are not the same people because y'all were down there at Red Buffalo when we were in the same room together.
Y'all
And he
looking
was
like
emceeing, yeah, acting like a fool. But this is one thing we have in common. Me and Buddy do like Sunny Margarita Club Tail. So I got a little Club Tail here. So all the folks out there, we love you. We appreciate you tuning in. Please share this episode with your friends and your family or whoever, your boss, your coworker,
Yep.
whatever.
Just hit share.
Just hit share. That's all you got to do. And here's to you. Here's a big train drink.
Yeah.
I love that Sunny Margarita. That's some good stuff. Well, that's about time for another song, Ray.
What you want to do?
I'm gonna bring up this old song that me and Austin used to do in the low counts for some of those fans out there that like that kind of stuff. We're gonna try this one right here, and just strip it down a little bit, and do it acoustic style. I've never done it this way, but y'all tell me what you think.
All right, sure, it'd be great. Love to.
that one back in, I think, 2015, 2016.
Well, that sure was good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we kind of took some old Piedmont blues and amplified it and turned it up just a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
How about another team drink, y'all?
All right. Yep, I think there were some people that recognized that song from...
some folks that like that one?
Yep.
Well, you know, we aim to please on this show here.
I hear you. Well, you're doing a good job.
Well, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. So, every time on this show, we do this thing called How Many Picks in This Damn Jar?
How many picks in it, damn jar?
And that's the jar right over there. Why don't y'all grab it there? Why don't y'all grab that jar? Yeah. Bring that daggone thing over here and let's see what we got. Bless your heart.
You mean able to?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to, open up and see what it smells like in there. Last week before the show, somebody opened it and said it smelled like patchouli. And I don't know why, because I don't even mess around with patchouli. I hate that damn stuff.
I don't know what it is. Well, what is it?
Well, I don't know. I can't say that.
I'm trying to guess how many's in there.
Are we trying to guess how many y'all think's in there?
What do you think?
What do you say, Hit?
13.
Did you change it from last week?
Yes, you know we change it every week. You know we don't.
28.
13.
Oh, I think y'all way off. Y'all way off this week. Y'all way off this week.
You sure it's not 45?
I'm not gonna say the answer because I start giving away the answer doing that.
Yeah.
Whoever can guess how many picks are in that damn jar, whoever can come closest to guessing how many picks are in the jar, will receive a $20 gift certificate from New Groove Brewing. And I think they're in South Carolina. I think they're in Boiling Springs, South Carolina. Now, I've played down there quite a bit. And fantastic place. They got some really, really good beer down there. And, you know, I'm not just saying that because Ray knows. We play a lot of breweries. And a lot of breweries, you know, it's like playing guitar. You know, I hear Showbud down there. You hearing? Showbud's down there going wild. Yeah, but anyway, a lot of breweries, you know, I mean, it's like playing guitar. You gotta have an experienced brewmeister knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
sure.
Well, these guys down here at New Groove, they know what they're doing. They got an experienced brewmeister and everything. So, but anyway, if you can guess how many picks are in this damn jar, they're gonna give you a $20 gift certificate to get some free. I give away free beer here every week. I don't know anybody else that does that on the internet. Do y'all?
We don't have internet.
We ain't on the World Wide Web.
But I'm
yes.
out here doing this, man.
So I think that has been the most interesting fact that I've learned about these guys is that you guys do not have any internet.
No, they don't.
We're off the grid. That's
Off the
most
grid,
impossible to
completely.
believe.
But hey, man, you know,
That
I
is-
admire that.
Yeah, I mean you have to because
I
it's
don't
so.
mind stopping and saying, do you know where I'm at?
If I wasn't doing what I was doing, if Ray went, we wouldn't be on the internet either.
Yeah.
We wouldn't.
Wow.
It's good to have.
I know what
Yeah,
you've been
it's good.
doing with your spare time when you've not been
Tony,
cruising.
what the hell?
You know, I smelt it all the way down there. I had to bring it up.
I'm trying to do a segment, and you're
Ah,
over there standing there with
well,
some,
I
what
mean,
is that?
do
What
you smell it?
It's killing me.
It's killing you?
Yeah, it's killing
What
me.
about
You're
Ray? Do you
responsible.
smell
What
it?
the hell do you have? I can't even see you over there in the dark. It
I
smells
have
good.
got the chicken.
Oh, is this the Alexander? We got the Alexander chicken.
Yes.
There it is. We got some Alexander
Look at
twin
that.
chicken right there. Well,
Look at
well,
that.
go on, put me a piece on a plate there, son. Hell, I'll take one right now.
All right.
Good.
Corky and
You want a leg?
Well, give him the drumstick. He
There
wants
you
the
go.
drum- I'll take one too. Though. I'll take it. I'll take that one right there. It looks like it's about to fall off
This
the damn
one.
bone.
All right, there you go.
All right, thank you, Tony.
Man,
P.
I hope it's
All
not
right,
mine.
this is the first time I've ever had this stuff. Now,
Oh,
here
yeah.
we go.
Oh,
We're gonna
yes.
see what we got here.
Napkins for everybody.
Oh,
Pass
man,
those around.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, look.
Everybody's starting to see my butt, so I'm gonna move back here.
Here you go.
My God, I thought Keaton's was good, y'all. I'm good right now. Let me just
Okay, well, even though I don't
You
want
know,
it. We've got a lot of
Man,
Damn.
I tell you, that's fall off the bone.
I mean, really.
That's fall off the bone fun. You can taste the smoke in this. And what do y'all do to get this?
Well,
You don't mind?
what you do, you put it on the grill, raw chicken.
Yeah.
Put it on the grill, raw chicken. And we put some of that seasoned salt on it. We got one of these big old oil tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Cut in half. And so you sit there, you put some hickory chips on it when it's getting ready to start cooking on the charcoal. And then you sit there and put the chicken on the thing
and watch it good.
and watch it. Try to
No, it's
Y'all, you know what
delicious.
this is? They call this, I call it twerk fuel. Twerking fuel.
Well, that's what it is for you.
You like it?
That's fantastic, y'all.
You think it's good?
This-
My God.
This is delicious.
My God.
Don't do the talking.
I mean, so you don't even. I mean, do you check the temperature? I mean, yeah. I mean, or you just do it by because I can't cook chicken.
Well, gotta show
I
us how-
always
gotta show us
overcook
how
it.
to do it. He said, if you can just barely put your hand on top of that
Tank.
cooker, that tank,
Yeah,
God,
and
yo, I
you
think
gotta
I'm
about
on.
take your
I'm
hand
gonna
off
let.
of it.
Yeah.
Yo,
That
I
means
think
it's
I'm
hot
gonna let
enough.
Ray go ahead and do the rest of the show. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat this chicken.
if I can make it.
We might end up wrestling each other over this damn chicken.
There's a plenty there.
There's word here tonight, y'all, that we might have.
I wish we could share this with the viewers.
Now I have challenged Ray through social media, through messaging and stuff, and through his sister Kimmy. How you doing out there, Kimmy? We've been talking about. Me and Kimmy been talking.
Oh, yeah?
And she says
She said she's gonna give me a lesson.
Well, she says she's gonna give you a lesson. I don't know if you got your lesson yet, but
She's gonna give me a lesson.
you know, I'm ready anytime. I'm ready. So
Okay,
you know.
all right.
Mm.
What you got playing?
Well, you know, we could get to it right now if you want to.
What you got playing?
Well, you know, I got the album of the week, which is when Ray got with me. We used to play that song, The Rumble, and Ray kept saying, "That's the Pulp Fiction song. That's the Pulp Fiction song."
Mm-hmm.
But we do this when we do it out live a lot. But you know, Link Ray, you know Link Ray. Y'all know Link Ray?
Not the name.
Now he was from Dunn, North Carolina.
Oh, really?
Dunn, North Carolina. He was a Cherokee Indian, born in Dunn, North Carolina. He moved up to Virginia. He did some recordings with his brother. This guy was the first really independent musician. And really, I mean, this is back in the 1950s. Let's just talk a couple things about Link Ray. Link Ray released The Rumble, okay? He was, I can't remember who the band he was backing, but they needed a stroll. Somebody wanted to play. A stroll was a dance back in the 1950s. So he played this thing, which ended up becoming The Rumble. And it was so popular with the high school kids that night that, I mean, Link said he ended up playing like 7 times in a row with his brothers, you know. And so it became a hit, got on the airwaves, and they pulled it, like up, you know, like New York and LA and stuff. They pulled it. You know why?
Why?
This is 1950s, like 1957. They pulled it because they were scared it was going to incite teen violence.
Wow.
So this was like Pompadours and Switchblade days, you know. So Link Ray, this guy was the first guy. You know, independent musicians. We make our own CDs. We, you know, the music industry has changed vastly to where all the power is in the musician's hand. Well, back then, you know, you were at the mercy of record labels and whatnot. So Link cut The Rumble. That was a big hit. Well, they wanted, the record guys started wanting to do like jazz numbers and pop numbers and stuff. And he was like, man, I ain't having it. So he just like got off the record label and started selling records that he would make in the 1950s that he made himself. And he would sell them at the shows out of the trunk of his car after the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
So then he went on with his brothers in the 70s. He kind of revolutionized his sound too with his brothers. They went in this old chicken shack that he had with like a 4-track recorder and recorded in the chicken shack, converted it into a studio. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it and just I'm gonna cue up.
That's interesting.
In the band.
Let's just cue. So let's just cue up. And he was a wild man. Link was wild. And you know, I'm a little wild too. And I like to do a little dancing. Ray likes to do a little dancing, get your drink in your hand and everything. We have a good time here on the Friday Night Gamble. Share it with your friends. Don't be fooled by imitators. Fear the originators. We got 2 of them up in the house tonight, fellas. Before you say, all right, Ray, I feel it coming on.
Let me see.
It's like that incredible
Look at it. There it goes.
It's like that incredible hook stuff. Oh,
well.
you can't stop me now. Hold on, wait for it, y'all. Just wait for it, y'all. It's like when David Banner turns into the Hulk. I get my green eyes first, y'all.
I like that
I got my green
analogy.
eyes. You can see my eyes are green yet. All right, this is the part where I do it. Right here. Watch this. Here it is. Coming up home. I know where the part is. I've been playing this song all my life.
Look at that. I'm such a lucky camera guy.
See, they can't do when they did the twerk originally, they didn't do like a side step with it. See, I really like Sam and Dave into it. You know what I'm saying?
That was twerking fuel you ate.
I'm getting better too. I don't feel. Nah, I'm all right.
That chicken ain't getting to you.
I think I'm all right tonight. Usually I get a little. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
But I don't know. Maybe it's a club tail. Oh. Lord have mercy.
Oh man, it's good.
Sure.
Nice and tender. Just
There's Rhodey back there.
Yeah, damn, Rhodey.
He
I tell you what, he keeps getting more and more aggressive when people aren't around. So if I'm gonna have to work up here and come up here to adjust those lights, well, I mean, he's kind of an asshole. I mean, I gotta tell you.
That stuff, Tony.
Well, I don't give a shit what they do.
Ever since we get the beer,
There's such thing as respect, and he knows he has none, and he knows no boundaries.
Well, that's.
I mean, I just
go on the road with him.
I mean, if something happens to me, I just want it on the record. So I'm glad these are being recorded.
Well, look, I'm telling you, Tony, that brings us to our next. That really brings us to our next song.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm still trying. You know that one, right? We got that one. Y'all want to hear one?
Yes, sir.
Let's do a country one.
Let's hear it.
Sound good? All right,
Hey,
let's go on and do this.
All right.
I had a good time too, and everything went right. And I was paying for this broke time, but I really had a time. Sat above my mind. I wanted to move on down the line. Woke up the next day, I was gone away. But where I go? My soul's a hole again in my chair that's here. No wonder I keep breaking down. Still trying to get back home, where I come from, where I roam. My mind ain't at ease. Found what I want now, what I need. But I just stop drinking. Now things keep me drinking. What the hell do y'all do out here? When I'm lost, I can't be found. Just got me down. I got busted just last week. These things keep me thinking, and these things keep me drinking. I felt so left behind. My heart is still in melt when I'm just a bummed out fellow, but it's just a matter of time. Still trying to get back home, where I come from, where I roam. My mind ain't at ease. Not what I want to do, what I need. Woo. Folks, if you like this stuff, please share it with your friends and your neighbors, your family, whoever you think might like to have a good time with us. It's an open party. Anybody's invited. So listen, I got this thing that I used to do. How about
y'all write a song right here on the spot.
Oh, good gracious.
You think you can do it?
I don't know.
I think you can.
I
We're gonna
think
write
you
a
can
blues
too.
song. And I used to go to schools when I was in my early 20s. I would go to schools and we do these things where I would go to school and teach kids about blues music, right? And we'd always write a blues song. So we're going to do that with y'all right now. And it's easier than it sounds.
It's the Peyton Blues.
The Peyton Blues. That's what it means.
Y'all gave me the first part of that. Okay.
The Peyton Blues.
Peyton Blues.
So what's
It's been up and down, up and down.
Okay, well here we go. So the first thing about the Peyton Blues is up and down.
Well, climbing up and down ladders.
Yeah.
Coming up and down. So we got up and down. What's one thing you hate about it?
So many things.
Well, if you could pick the one thing you hate the most about it.
Scraping.
Taking off
Scraping.
wallpaper. Taking off wallpaper.
Taking off wallpaper.
God almighty.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a headache in itself.
Oh, I'll shot the man to come up with that. I hate
Do you still see a lot of wallpaper? I mean,
We try not to.
Now what's the first one?
Scraping.
Scraping.
Yeah.
Scraping is hard work.
Yeah,
Scrape.
full
The
scrape.
full scrape my hand
You
goes.
bust your knuckles big time.
Like the
What-
old
what's the thing you
sign
love
holes and
about it?
stuff. Yeah, the old
About
holes.
what?
You scrape
Paint.
Getting done with that job.
Getting done scraping.
Getting
We
done with the
climbed
whole
up and down a lot of high areas.
Yeah.
I mean, we dangerous work.
What's the worst thing you could have to scrape?
Oil-based paint on a
Oil-based
house.
paint.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it sets up a lot hard.
It's very hard work.
What you got?
Hit it, Ray. Scraping Blues by the Twins. Alexander Twins. Put some respect on it when you say it. Worst thing I know takes all day long. Getting up on a ladder, scraping this old paint off that some fool put on.
Like that.
Yeah, the tree.
This is wallpaper. God knows the stuff won't come off at all.
That's another story. You know that, Corey.
I've been scraping this wallpaper. I'm so mad I wanna go home. I've been scraping this wallpaper.
Yeah.
And I just wanna go on home.
Yeah.
I know you do.
That's it.
But the man that hired us said he's got 1,000,000 more.
Now we must do it.
And for real.
Let me play one.
Yeah.
All favorite blues.
I had to scrape some wallpaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get one of mine.
Yeah.
Well, the boss man's so mad. He's trying to find both of us. Well, now the boss man's so mad. He's trying to find both of them. Yeah, but good luck separating them. Oh man, it's too bad, Jim.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be good enough for a Grammy. Yeah.
I think so, man. Y'all might be up for one this year.
The
Well,
paint
So, well, you know, I've been at this for about 20 years.
I know you.
I'm still waiting on. I'm still waiting on.
Hey.
But tell the
You
folks, you know, y'all used to get at job sites, y'all, the foreman or whoever would be out there would confuse y'all and start yelling at the other one sometimes, thinking that.
Well, you got taught us how to paint. One day told me to go get a ladder off the truck. There's a guy taught us how to paint.
Yeah.
And then he turned around.
Y'all
Saw
came
him.
walking to the room and
He said,
said,
"Where's that ladder at?"
told you to get that letters out. What are you talking
What
about?
ladder? You
What
know?
letter?
And now I'm
Here I come.
gonna go ahead and pull up a clip on you, and tell some stuff on you. Now y'all got a DUI one time. How'd that play out?
Well, it's a long story that probably shouldn't be talked about.
With this shit going on in America now,
You shouldn't say nothing about it.
well, I don't know. I hate to have somebody mash on my throat and check the life out of me.
That's the damn truth, and ain't that the truth?
Anyway.
I ain't being political.
Yeah.
No, that's the natural facts right
That
there.
DUI story, that's something that's
Yeah.
good.
I'm glad somebody.
Same thing.
I'm glad to
We
be
see
here.
both
I'm glad
sides
you
of the
said
coin.
it.
You
Fair
see
trial
people
and
violate
contract
people's
trial.
constitutional right,
That's
fix
right.
insurance and stuff. That don't fly.
That don't fly,
Not
man.
with me.
And there's a lot
That's
wrong
it.
with that.
That's
There's
right.
lot
It's a
wrong.
big chapter in our life. One day we're going to write this
I'm
book.
gonna write a book.
So what's the craziest damn thing that ever happened to y'all doing this job?
Well, pain.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I was telling Ray we ever climbed a 60-foot ladder one time. That's high.
And that's high. That's pretty damn high.
That's 6 stories.
but also one of the craziest things, which is just natural phenomenon, down west of Salem, we were doing a job for Bryan Centers.
Yeah.
And this, big building, brand new. It's
Yeah.
November, and it had this big space heater going. I mean, the biggest one I ever seen.
Yeah.
We work
Yeah.
really hard, don't we?
Yeah.
Hell, we sitting there, and this guy came walking in the room and had on cut out Bermuda shorts, like, but a cut out sweatshirt and a little bandana
Just
on
doing drywall
with
work.
a rat tail pony. And he come in, he's doing drywall. He's going to he said, "Where you from?" I said, "Stony Point." He said, "Where's that at?" I said, "Other side of the station." He said, "How long you been working?" I said, "So long." He said, "For yourself or someone else?" I said, "Well, so much on this."
Every time we go into another room,
Every time we went to another room,
You see
he
one
asked
of us.
questions, how did I get there? About dinner time, here we are sitting there, side by side. He came out and he went, like Fred Sanford, like, oh,
Like-
He backed up like this.
There's-
all over.
There's two
Two
of them.
of them.
So everybody did
He didn't do nothing after dinner.
Well, folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the Friday Night Gamble. We got one more song I think we're going to do. We've been doing all original songs. We did a real original song with this last song, y'all.
That's good.
And
Very
I
good.
think whoever ever thought that we would have a collaboration here.
We have to play that at the gig.
Well, we'll have to
Hey,
do it.
if
I
you-
guess the
Sounded
folks
good.
are probably going to start asking for it.
Sounded
So-
good. Well,
So we're going to have
You're
to do
paid for a
that.
living, you have a big following.
Well, I think we
You
should do
keep
it.
running blues on that damn paint shit, you probably you make a fortune.
So there's enough blues in that to last a lifetime.
Oh,
huh?
crying blues.
Okay, well, that's noted. Folks, tune in every Friday night. Don't be fooled by imitators. Fear the originators. How about from my Hitman Coast over here, Hitman Raymond Brooks, the Alexander twins. We
There you
appreciate
go.
y'all being on.
Hey.
Folks, if you like the Friday Night Gamble, you want to share this later, we have it on YouTube. My YouTube channel is in the links. You can follow that with all the other kind of links we got up there. And we appreciate you tuning in. We hope you had a good time. We got one more song here. I think we ought to do this, because I've been sitting up here doing the club tales. And I know when I get done, we're going to keep partying, ain't we, fellas?
Well, I'm here for the duration.
Well, we're here for the duration, so we're going to keep partying. Let's do this one by Jimmy Rogers called Sloppy Drunk.
Sloppy drunk.
Sloppy Drunks. And that's not the old yodeling cowboy Jimmy Rogers. That's one that plays Muddy Waters Band.
That'd be interesting.
Start out, so here we go. I've got to be sloppy drunk. Anything I know. I've got to be sloppy drunk, boys.
Yeah.
Anything I know. Well, another half a pint. Baby, you will see me go. I'm gonna drink while
like to thank Tony P, our sponsors, and also folks down New Grove Brewing. There's old Show Bud. What do you say, Show Bud? We'd like to thank Kelly Newman, Addison Presswood, our team up here. Folks, I hope you come back next week because we got a real good guest next week. You know who we get next week, Ray?
Who we got?
Mookie Brill.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, Mookie Brill. Mookie, get out there. I know you're watching tonight. Oh, Show Bud, that's so sweet. He's so sweet to me. You're so sweet. Bless your heart, honey. Honey, join us next week, the Friday Night Gamble. Don't be fooled by imitators. Fear the originators, the Alexander twins, Hitman Brooks. Come back and join us next week and give us a smile. We're going to be right here waiting on you. Come on. Yeah, he's sweet.